Hi, my lovely people. Ooh, we got to run all kinds of disclaimers up and through here. But before we get started, I want to say a few little things just really, really quick, okay? Number one, today I had, okay, the privilege to meet April and Kat. So check out the short I just uploaded. I love meeting my subscribers. Now let's get on to the next one, right? The comments and everything else. Let me tell you something. Have you ever heard the older saying here, opinions are like assholes, everyone has one. I don't care about what opinions people have on me, and what I say over here on my channel is my opinions and my thoughts. You can choose to watch or you can choose to not. Thank you to those who do watch. Now, let's get into this buffoonery. Ooh, did y'all see the buffoonery today? Ooh, everybody is out. Ooh, we got to stick up all kinds of disclaimers. Everybody is out. We ain't even gonna talk about Liv too much here, because obviously we know Liv put the picture up on Instagram. Big whoop, big stank. We know that you are out here trolling. We know that that is Christian. We know that's not the baby that was on the dang on phone. We know it. I mean, two people, two different babies. I mean, we have brains here. I mean, come on. Look at that baby and look at that baby. Uh-huh. Look at Casper. Then look at Christian. Da 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 da. But y'all, it was this dude here. This is what took me totally out the ballpark. It was him. It was Zolo. So you see Zolo, he had to go and say, Famous Junior is here. Famous, it is. Uh-huh, the father. I am the father. There's no question. Get over here. Get out of my business. Talk about this. Zolo, duh. 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 That's your daughter laying there. Dude. So yes, your junior has been here. Is here. Been here for a while. About to be walking up in these YouTube streets. See, Zolo, just stop. Just stop. You really making yourself look stressed and obsessed with this girl here. You're making her look like what she's calling you, crazy. Now, if you don't like her, you out here, you calling her tuna, you calling her liars, stay up off her jock. Dang. At least reactors are reacting to videos. At this point, Zolo, you making yourself look weird. Especially, let's just zoom in. Let's just take a look at this. So, Zolo, you trying to tell us that's you and Olivia's baby, right? Do you want to say your junior is here? Well, why you got your little boy dressed in a flower onesie and flower mittens? I'll wait. I'll wait. Zolo, why do you still have a rocket ship tattoo that we know now is not even there anymore? Huh, I'll wait. Why is this photo super duper old and that's your daughter and you're just out here trolling and trying to get some views? Is playing GTA not getting you what you need anymore? Huh? Is erasing the whole name? Don't call me Zolo. Just call me famous. Is that not getting you? Is your famous title not getting you the clicks and views that you want? Because anybody with two eyes can see that these are three totally different babies. This right here, I believe, is Raquel's baby. Uh-huh. I believe that Liv show Raquel's baby. And that's my opinion. I'm gonna stick with it, all right? And we know that's Christian. And Zolo, we know that's your daughter. So I guess what we have to do is come to the realization that Zolo, honey, you're a bit obsessed. You're a bit obsessed. And Olivia, you're just weird. You're weird. You're sad. And honey, you really might want to get it together. See, this right here just tells us, girl, you're focused on the wrong thing. You are focused on the wrong thing. Now, y'all, if Olivia would take the time out that she's taken to try and prove she had a baby, to try and prove to us, okay, that whatever lie she is doing, we need to be convinced of. Honey, if you took that time out, packed up, moved out of state, spent time with your children, okay, then maybe, just maybe, baby, you could be a good mother. Now, this one, since we're on the subject of Gerard, I wanted to address this comment. And let me just say this. When I address comments, I'm going to say it this way. If you leave it, it's in a public setting. So if I screenshot them and I answer them, on camera than here. See, this is the buffoonery. This is the buffoonery that we deal with. Why do y'all like Gerard? Don't come for me. I just honestly want to know. He's abusive, a cheater. He's even left his own kids to mess around. I just don't understand it. Huh? So let me I answered it. But let me answer it again, okay? Let me answer it again. First off, where is the proof other than Olivia saying that Gerard was abusive, that was he was abusive? So that's the first thing I look at. Is there a police report? Has he been arrested for domestic battery? Has he been arrested for battery? Other than Olivia saying that, what makes him abusive? Okay, then we want to say he's a cheater. Well, they both were. They both were. Olivia was up there having abortions because she didn't know who the baby daddy was. She's had throat STDs. She's done this. She's done that. So let's just say this. They're both cheaters. At least I would say in this case, I ain't making an excuse. You're both cheaters. You're both in the same boat. But in this case, the lady that Gerard was bouncing back and forth with was Nisha. He is now with her in a committed relationship. If we're going off dating history, Zolo alone and the buffoonery that he's pulling right now, and the fact that she had this man in her house with her children, that makes Olivia the worst. Let's not talk about Brandon. Let's not talk about her POF babes. I mean, come on. So, and then he left his own kids to mess around. He left his children, not, he left his woman and he left his household. Gerard left the household and went with another woman. Olivia left the state to go have POF relations. She left the state, okay, and took the kids with her. Gerard didn't have to live in the same house to be a father, just like Olivia doesn't have to be in the same house with Gerard to be a father. And then we all sit out here and we talk and bash, as everyone says, we bash men. Somebody give a round of applause to a black man that actually stood up to his baby mama, his bitty baby, bitter. I was about to call her something else. Her bitterness. He stood up to it and he went to the court. The sooner that you guys realize that a court is not going to take a child away from either parent and then tell the parent that they can't leave the state with them, then going to tell the parent that they need to move without evidence, without reasonable justice, reasonable clause. It's, come on. It's this. It's just, this is so dumb to talk about. But I get a lot of questions like that. And I did not come for the lady who left this, but I'm giving you your answer. It's look at the foolery. Look at the foolery. Look at the foolery. These are the men that Olivia chose to bring around her children and have displayed in front of her children. That might be part of the evidence that got used in court. That might be why Gerard is a little upset. Okay. Yes, he's with Nisha, but Nisha hasn't been exposed. I haven't found anything to expose her about. I really haven't. That young lady works, keeps herself together. She's respectable on camera. She doesn't get out of pocket. She does not troll. I mean, she's not done anything to give us the, inclination that there's something wrong with her. She's, as in Jasmine's words, she's taken care of Olivia's kids and she has been loving them like they are hers. So come on now. I hope we answered your question. Because with these two fools right here, look, y'all, I don't care if she, at this point, I don't care if she had a baby, is somewhere making a baby. I don't care if she ordered a baby. I don't care what she did. The fact of the matter is, this foolery and this crazy ass crying and pretending to be in love with this person, loving her children, loving herself, new stuff, I'm just not falling for it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us aren't falling for it. And then a lot of us are getting mad because Gerard, instead of taking it, he's coming out here and saying exactly what it is. There was actually a woman in the comments section that said they only missed 2 days of school, which was the same woman. They only missed 2 days of school, and he called the cops. Girl, what part, like I said in my reply, what part of court order are we not understanding? Huh? If the court says you can have them from, let's just make up some days, April 1st to April 5th, they're supposed to be back home. Period, point blank. It's court ordered, and the judge said it. If the mother or the father, whatever the case may be, don't like that arrangement, then they get the big girls and big boy pants on, like Gerard did, pay for an attorney, get out there and fucking fight for their kids. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. And we have not seen that. Olivia has done nothing but sit in the car, cry, whine, turn the air on, say how hot she is, say what food she's going to get, and damn keep smacking that gum in her mouth and sounding crazy. So I'm happy that I got to answer your question. Uh-huh. And I hope that you guys get back down in the comment section below and we go back toe to toe and start answering some more. Look, the trolls are out, y'all. The trolls are out. So everybody, keep in mind, y'all got to watch y'all back when the trolls is out. Because what you said right there, Miss Kardashian. Uh-huh. Miss Khloe Kardashian, opinions are just like assholes. Everybody has one. And in this case, this is my opinion and my asshole. See y'all in the comments.